failure in a telecommunications network can cause tremendous damage across an entire society. This is why NTT is working to automate its response to network failures. However, we struggled to make progress in automating the response to infrequent atypical failures. When an atypical failure occurs, the operator searches the failure response history database for similar failures that occurred in the past. However, it's hard to search through vast amounts of data in diverse formats. Even when similar cases are found, they don't perfectly match. Ultimately, it's necessary to rely on operator knowledge or reference to manuals requiring a long response time. To solve this problem, NTT Network Service Systems Laboratories has developed a response recommendation technology, which streamlines the handling of atypical failures. This technology uses a technique called RAG. RAG combines a generic LLM with a database of in-house expert knowledge to improve the accuracy of the LLM response. RAG links an LLM and a response history database using a proprietary response recommendation system. RAG works as follows. When a fault alarm occurs, the operator passes the details provided by the alarm into the response recommendation system along with her question prompt about appropriate response procedures. The system responds by searching its database, retrieving the historical document information that most closely matches the current failure, and sending it to the LLM together with the operator's question prompt. The LLM refers to the document information and then generates and outputs specific response procedures. In this way, under competent instruction from the response recommendation system, the generic LLM answers as if it had in-house expert knowledge. Next, let's see an example of the system in operation. In this example, the operator enters a question about response procedures together with the alarm message that was issued. Here is the answer. It explains how to confirm the failed device and what to check, along with the documents it referred to that guided its response. Next, it shows the commands to be executed after the failed device is identified and the specific workflow. In this way, based on stored documentation, the LLM provides an appropriate response by correlating past failures with the current one. In addition, if the operator has a question about the output, she can ask additional questions. In this example, based on the results of the operator's post-procedure check, the system speculates that the auto-healing function may have failed, and additionally recommends a procedure for relaunching the container. You can increase the number of databases the system refers to. For example, if a database of reports issued by a vendor is added, the system will be able to provide responses that reflect bug handling information provided by that vendor. Using a generic LLM that effectively applies valuable domain knowledge, our response recommendation technology can produce prompt and appropriate failure responses. Our aim is to achieve more advanced and secure network operation.